Baba has said that there is subtle region. Subtle region is where the tribunal sits and punishment is received. Punishment is experienced and you then return home up above. So what Baba is saying is tribunal is made up of those souls who have been cooperative with Baba, right? Like, we don't know, I'm just giving for instance, Brahma Baba, Dadi, they could be the part of that tribunal, right? And sits means it's not like they're coming and sitting with the danda and then giving them punishment. No. All it means is at that time, the soul in the subtle means in his subtle body, in the angelic body, the soul will know its eternal truth and at the same time will be able to see the actions that were performed despite knowing Baba's Gyan, despite coming into seva and after that kind of leaving Baba's hand or whatever actions that were performed. So it's like they're just going to be seeing that was part of their drama and they did not, they kind of, overruled their conscience and still went with the scripted feelings, whatever, and still it was just a part of the drama. That is also fine. But the soul will have to see and experience its perfection in the face of that attack of that scripted feelings and scripted thoughts and scripted emotions. And at that time, Baba's love won't be there for the soul to really face them. So it would be it's much more difficult to face it without Baba's love. Right now, we just sit in Baba's lap, we sit in Baba's womb, and then we face those scripted feelings and scripted thoughts and scripted emotions, right? But when it comes to just by yourself as a soul, you're facing all of this, you can imagine how difficult it would be, right? Because soul is facing all of this by itself, and not just of one birth, of 63 births. And especially of this one last birth. 63 births is also culmination is in this one last birth. But in this last one birth, that after knowing God, after having all the knowledge, that I, the soul, got deceived by the opposing forces to my truth. So that is what Baba is saying, that you will have to do it by yourself, and Shiv Baba, Brahma Baba, and I'm assuming Dadis, because Baba says those who have been cooperative souls with Baba will be part of the tribunal. They will all be there, just as detached observers. And we will be in our angelic truth, facing all of this by ourselves. So that is why it's a tribunal. That's what it is saying if you really read through them, all the four passages that were sent. And you will see that what Baba is saying is that, yes, it is much easier because you have the power to face with Baba, with equanimity, with love, with stillness, with silence, with Baba. At that time, Baba's company, Baba is detached at that time. He can't do anything. That's why he says Dharamraj is my right hand, which just means that he'll be detached. Baba will be detached. And we will have to face our conscience by ourselves.